What's going on, everybody? Make sure to hit the subscribe, drop a comment, turn the notification, and all that good stuff. All right, so yesterday, DC had actually posted, and it's still there on their Facebook account. All right, I heard several people saying that YouTube, on their YouTube channel, they did the same thing, but it was quickly removed after like probably a few hours or something like that, which is strange, but it's also interesting because, look, I'm gonna be real with you, okay? We've been fighting for a while for Restore the Snyderverse and for the Snyder Cut, and we finally got the Snyder Cut back in 2021. All right? Don't give up. Continue fighting. If you don't want the vision of Zack Snyder, that's you. Step aside. Don't even waste your time because I'm not going to waste my time on y'all. All right? Us that are fighting for Restore the Snyderverse and for Release the Ayer Cut, we're going to keep on fighting. We're not giving up. It bothers majority of the people because we are not giving up and we continue, and that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, now something for sure is going on behind the scenes, because why would they post on their actual DC page the Zack Snyder's Justice League of the Flash scene? All right, and here's something interesting, because the person that uploaded it, because there's somebody that's managing the account, spelled Zack's name wrong. They put an H instead of a K, which, like I said, something is going on behind the scenes. And I'm going to be honest with you. WB's scared of us, all right? They're scared of the fans. They're scared of their own fans because they know the power that we have. Remember, it was thanks to us, all of us, that are fighting. If you don't want to include yourself, you don't have to. Stop wasting time, all right? No need for negative comments or anything about that. Just step to the side. But us, that we've been fighting for it, we actually achieved the goal because we actually got the studio to give us what we wanted. The paying consumer, the Snyder Cut, all right? Remember when everybody was doubting us and saying, no, it doesn't exist. It's the unicorn. You guys are... they were labeling and calling us everything until boom, 2021, we shut them up and we actually got it. All right. The same thing is happening again. Remember, James Gunn is scared of us, the fans, us united. He knows the power that we possess. And if we continue to stick together, we, the fans, will get WB, we will get DC, and we will have James Gunn get fired. All right. So we have to continue using the same hashtags of fire James Gunn, restore the Snyderverse, and release the Ayer Cut. All right? Those are the main ones that we're using. March is approaching. There's going to be another online event. It doesn't matter on what platform you're on. As long as it's social media, use the hashtag restore the Snyderverse, release the Ayer Cut, and fire James Gunn. All right, we put pressure to make the studio back in 2021. Finally, after 5 long years, right? We finally got the Snyder Cut. Then we too, us united together, will eventually have WB, DC, fire James Gunn. We are not stopping. And that's what bothers a lot of y'all. All you anti-Snyder fans are just mad because we don't give up. And you know that we don't give up. That's what we do. The more you say no is the more that we continue to do it. We don't plan on stopping. There's no stopping us. All right? If we got to write letters to WB and make phone calls, so be it. Because I've been noticing also, they've been removing some of the hashtags. When you try to post it, it'll disappear minutes after. All right, I've been following mines and they just magically disappear. That's somebody that's deleting them. All right, keep putting pressure on WB. Don't stop. This war is not over yet. Until the Snyderverse is restored, we will not stop. And that's what bothers a lot of y'all, that we do not give up. All right, something for sure is going on behind closed doors that we do not know. All right, there was that investors meeting that just happened a few days ago, and apparently David Zaslav, he's actually willing, if they're not using certain characters and IPs and whatnot, to sell it off, right? That's not the goal. The goal is to have WB restore the Snyderverse. All right. Now let me. I know some of y'all are gonna be upset about that. Oh, but look, WB is the main head. WB is the one that owns DC. All right. So if DC posted that, but WB didn't, apparently there's somebody inside WB that isn't allowing this to fully happen. You guys are seeing the puzzles. The pieces are all there. Just put them together. It's just common sense. All right. James Gunn, his universe, his plans, everything are not going to take off. We don't have another 10 years to be waiting around to see what he's going to do. Peacemaker and the Suicide Squad are just two examples of the trash that he's going to give us with that whole 10-year reboot, quote unquote. All right? Things are shaking, and they're going to continue shaking because the fans are demanding, and not only the fans, the average moviegoers also want to see the Snyderverse continue. All right? I know a lot of y'all are in denial. You don't want it to happen. You think it's not going to happen, but we know it's going to happen. All right? People with faith and hope knows what's up. Don't stop. Don't give up. Continue. We got to go harder. The Flash movie is approaching. This could also be clickbait, where they're trying to, well, let's put Zack Snyder's Justice League and let's do the same thing like we did with Black Adam. Let's throw in Henry Cavill just so we can have the Snyder fans come out, support the movie, but it ain't going to go nowhere. So we also have to keep mind on that, right? But we cannot give up on Restore the Snyderverse. We have to keep going at it. And also, David Ayer has been posting pictures of what Joker was going to be in his version. That's another one we have to keep on fighting for. Release the Ayer cut. They have it. But who's not going to allow it? James Gunn. Because like I said, James Gunn doesn't like Jared Leto in real life, so he's not going to want to utilize those scenes or anything that involves him with. You get what I'm saying? Don't give up. Keep on going. And as always, make sure to hit the subscribe, drop a comment, all that good stuff. And until next time.